again, this is Charles Walhingford, and I'm back with another cigar pairing. And today we have a really nice combination here. This is one of my favorites as far as cigars go. This is the Oliva Serie G in a box press, and this is actually the Churchill length, alongside of Dalamain XO Cognac. This is known as the pale and dry, and this combination I came about because of the lighter flavor. Still, as cognac is a heavy flavor by itself. It's going to be a heavier flavor than the Scotch, and this Serie G is a heavier chocolatey flavor than your average cigar with this Maduro wrapper. But compared to the Serie V, this is a lighter flavored cigar, and it's a lighter bodied cigar. And with this Dalamain, you're gonna have more so the dried fruits that you're gonna have in cognac, but the dried fruits are more apricot than you would find with others. It would be a raisin date type dried fruit flavor. Either way, this is going to be a great combination, and these two lighter sides of the dark side should pair out really well. I'll get back to you once we hit with this Churchill. It's going to take some time, more so in the first third, really into the first third. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're right in the middle of the first third, right in the middle. This is where the flavors are really starting to develop. In this Serie G, what are you expecting to taste? The big thing is cocoa. More of a milk chocolate cocoa. It's not a deep, rich cocoa flavor, more of a milk chocolate cocoa. And that's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing, and it's working out fine. With this Dalamain XO, you're gonna have the apricot, maybe a little bit of a pineapple flavor coming through, and of course your usual cognac and distilled, refined alcohol flavors coming through also. A little bit of wood from the barrels, not too dominant, but it's working out great. This is working out great. This is on its way to be a perfect pairing. Why do I say that? Now, are these flavors being accentuated? Yes. Do I have a brand new flavor? Not so much brand new flavor, but these two are accentuating each other, complementing each other very well. The flavors are being a little bit more pronounced in both, and that is a wonderful thing. And that is wonderful even more when you're on your first third. The first third has flavor, but you're not going to get the real concentration of flavor as yet, not until you get in the second, third more so. But this is working out really good. Now this is XO Cognac. XO Cognac, what are you getting? Usually the bottom line in XO Cognac is age. Definitely past 10 years, and you're gonna get a smoother product. You're gonna get usually a thicker product because you're gonna have some evaporation in that barrel. And I can see through this glass right now, I am getting some pretty good legs. That's exactly what you want to see. You want to see some nice legs dripping down, nice, thick and silky smooth. It's working out great. All right, I'll get back to you with some more information once we get into the second third. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with the second third. Well, second third is going exactly how I thought it would. Just a more intense flavor that's coming out. Not much of a transition, not much transition at all, but this is working out really well. this Serie G from Oliva and this Dalamain XO, just working out great. It's working out awesome. Let me tell you about box press. Now this is the first cigar that this Serie G is the first cigar that I had that was box pressed. After that, I fell in love with box press cigars. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a mental thing, but box press cigars, for me, they just do me so much better. If I have an opportunity and if they have a variation of box press, I always choose that. I always choose a box press if I have that opportunity. Some cigars don't have a box press variation. Doesn't hurt the cigar, but for me, it just accentuates the cigar so much nicer. Also, this is a medium-bodied cigar. Now, if you're a person that is not used to having heavier cigars, this is a wonderful cigar. It's full of flavor. Sometimes when you have the lower level cigars, medium to light or what have you, you lose flavor. You absolutely lose flavor. The heavier body cigars tend to have stronger flavor. But with this Dalamain XO being a lighter cognac, it works great. It's working great. So I would highly suggest trying this Oliva Serie G. Of course, with this cognac, works great. And if you're not able to have this Dalamain cognac, it wouldn't be so bad with a Speyside or Highland Scotch. Let me expound more about this cognac and XO in general. When you have XO, you're going to have a thicker product. It's going to have a thicker viscosity. And what that helps with is it lingers on your palate a little longer when you're taking in that cigar smoke. And that really produces a situation where it allows the two to really mesh together nicely. Now, I have a Churchill cigar. Well, it was a Churchill cigar. It's not a Churchill anymore. When you have a Churchill, that is not the optimum cigar to pair with, because it takes a little bit of time for the personality of that cigar to truly come out. So it's great to have it. If it's one of your favorite cigars, you might want to have it as Churchill to extend that lovely time that you're having with that cigar. But understand that Churchill will take a little bit longer for the true flavors to start coming out of that cigar. With my other videos, I went into the last third. I often call it the third, being silly. But the last third isn't that necessary for us to go into. I'm going to end this video pretty soon, because in the last third, you're going to have the same flavors. You might have more of a concentration of flavors, but the bottom line is we're worried about this pairing. The pairing is not, by the time you get to the last third, the pairing isn't going to change. Either it's going to be a good pairing or it's not going to be a good pairing. So in the last third is not very necessary for this video. In the last third, this might get better or it might not be as great, but the main thing is the first third and the second third. That's the main thing. And what do we have here? We have a perfect pairing, like I said before. With this lighter cigar, being medium bodied, and having that more of a cocoa milk chocolate flavor, not so much of the dark chocolate flavor, paired with a lighter flavor from this cognac, it worked out excellent. So this is a perfect pairing. I highly suggest trying this Dalamain with this, the Dalamain XO with this Oliva Serie G. I'm Charles Walhingford. I always ask the question, how would you spend your money? This is a great way to spend your money. I'll see you later, and happy smoking. Perfect pairing.